Hey coin collectors and history lovers! Welcome back to your go-to channel for all things rare, valuable, and historical in the world of coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic pieces from the U.S. 50 State Quarters program, the 2002 Louisiana State Quarter. What's its value in circulated condition? Does it have any hidden gems or errors worth hundreds of dollars? And what's the fascinating history behind this unique design? Let's find out. The Louisiana State Quarter was released in 2002, becoming the 18th coin in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. This coin celebrates Louisiana's entry into the Union in 1812 and its rich cultural history. The reverse side of the coin, designed by John Mercanti, features a pelican, the state bird of Louisiana, a trumpet with musical notes representing the state's deep jazz roots, and the iconic outline of the Louisiana Purchase territory from 1803. All these elements highlight Louisiana's musical heritage and its major role in expanding the United States. The 2002 Louisiana Quarter was minted in three main locations: Philadelphia, P mint mark, **, over 362 million coins Denver, D mint mark, **, over 402 million coins San Francisco, S mint mark, **, for proof coins in clad and silver, mainly for collectors. Since both the P and D versions were made in high quantities, they're quite common in circulated condition. But don't worry, there's still value in checking your change. So now the big question: what is the value of the 2002 Louisiana Quarter in circulated condition? In average circulated condition, both the P and D mint coins are generally worth 25 cents, which is their face value. However, in uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS65, these coins can fetch around 50 cents to $1.50 depending on the quality. In brilliant uncirculated or MS67 plus grades, some can sell for $10 or more at auctions. Especially if they are perfectly struck or from original rolls, the S-Mint proof coins in silver can sell from $3 to $15 or even more depending on grade and demand. Now let's talk about something exciting: errors. Keep your eyes peeled for these rare and valuable mistakes. Look for doubling on the letters Louisiana Purchase or the pelican's beak. These can range in value from $5 to $50 plus, depending on how dramatic the error is. Raised lines or blobs on the coin from worn-out dies can be collectible too. The Louisiana Purchase was one of the most significant land deals in U.S. history, doubling the size of the country. This quarter doesn't just represent Louisiana, it represents the nation's growth and the incredible cultural contributions from this region, especially New Orleans' jazz legacy. It's more than a coin, it's a mini history lesson. So, is the 2002 Louisiana Quarter rare? Not really. In circulation, it's still pretty common. But in high-grade condition or with a unique error, it can be a great piece for collectors. The 2002 Louisiana State Quarter holds a deep historical meaning rooted in one of the most important events in American history: the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. Let's rewind the clock. In 1803 **, the United States, under President Thomas Jefferson, bought a massive territory from France for $15 million. This land deal, known as the Louisiana Purchase, doubled the size of the United States and gave the country full control of the Mississippi River, a vital trade route. The area included what would later become 15 different U.S. states, including Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, and parts of Kansas, Colorado, and Minnesota. Louisiana officially became the 18th state of the United States on April 30, 1812, and has since been known for its unique blend of French, Spanish, African, and American cultures, especially seen in New Orleans. The coin's reverse design honors this rich heritage. The outline of the Louisiana Purchase territory reminds us of the land expansion. The pelican, the state bird, represents Louisiana's wildlife. And the trumpet with musical notes is a tribute to Louisiana's contribution to music, especially as the birthplace of jazz. This quarter isn't just a piece of change. It's a miniature tribute to American growth, cultural fusion, and the vibrant spirit of Louisiana. The 2005 California State Quarter. It might just be sitting in your pocket change, but do you know how much it's actually worth today? Let's find out. The 2005 California State Quarter is part of the popular 50 State Quarters program launched by the U.S. Mint. Each quarter in the series features a unique design honoring one of the 50 states, and California's design is truly iconic. On the reverse, you'll see a beautiful depiction of naturalist John Muir gazing over Yosemite Valley with Half Dome in the background. There's also a California condor soaring above, a powerful symbol of preservation and freedom. The design was engraved by Don Everhart, and the coin proudly bears the caption, "John Muir, Yosemite Valley." The obverse side still features the traditional portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, like all state quarters. The 2005 California State Quarter was minted in 3 main locations, each with different mint marks. Philadelphia Mint, P***. Over 257 million coins struck. Denver Mint, D***. Over 263 million coins struck. These were proof coins, minted for collectors only, both in clad and 90% silver varieties. Because of these massive mintage numbers for the P and D versions, they're still very common in circulation today. Alright, let's talk money. If you found a California 2005 quarter in your change today, how much is it really worth? In circulated condition, meaning the coin has signs of wear, the value is typically 25 cents. Yup, face value. There are just too many out there to make it rare. However, uncirculated examples, those that have never been used, can fetch anywhere from $1 to $3, depending on quality. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, that's mint state 65, a high quality on the coin grading scale, might be worth $5 to $10 or more. And if it has a rare minting error, the price can go much higher. As for the proof versions, especially the silver proofs from San Francisco, these are for collectors and are valued around $5 to $15 each, depending on condition. Now here's where it gets exciting. Keep your eyes open for errors and varieties that can increase value. Rare, but check for doubling on the lettering or date. If the design is off balance or misaligned, it could be worth $20 to $50. Part of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake. Values vary depending on size. Small raised lines or blobs caused by worn dies. If you suspect you have a rare error, consider getting the coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. The 2005 California Quarter holds sentimental value for many collectors, especially those interested in U.S. history, state culture, or nature. Even if most are worth only face value, finding one in pristine condition or discovering a rare variety can be rewarding. For those building a complete 50-state quarter collection, California is a must-have, both in circulated and proof forms. Oh, the next time you're going through your spare change, don't overlook the 2005 California State Quarter. It may be common, but under the right conditions, it can still surprise you. Let's rewind a bit and look at the history behind this fascinating coin. The 2005 California State Quarter was the 31st coin released in the famous 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was one of the most successful coin initiatives in U.S. mint history, sparking new interest in coin collecting among millions of Americans. California, the Golden State, officially became the 31st state of the United States on September 9, 1850, and that's why its quarter came out in early 2005 to capture the essence of California. The U.S. Mint chose a design that reflects the state's natural beauty and environmental legacy. The reverse of the coin features John Muir ***, a legendary naturalist and environmental advocate who played a key role in the preservation of California's wilderness. He's known as the father of the national parks. Yosemite Valley ***, one of the most breathtaking locations in America, located in California's Sierra Nevada mountains. California Condor ***, one of the rarest birds in the world, symbolizing efforts to protect endangered species and the state's ecological diversity. This design was selected through a state-led process involving public input and final approval by California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger at the time. The coin was officially released into circulation on January 31, 2005, and quickly became one of the most popular issues in the State Quarter series due to its scenic and meaningful imagery. The South Carolina State Quarter, released in the year 2000. Stick around as we explore its historical design, mintage details, and most importantly, its value in circulated condition today. You might be surprised what's hiding in your change jar. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint launched the 8th coin in the 50-state quarters program, honoring the Palmetto State, South Carolina. This quarter tells a story packed with heritage and symbols. On the reverse side, you'll notice a carefully designed layout. At the center is an outline of the state of South Carolina. Inside the outline is a star, marking the state capital, Columbia. Surrounding it are 3 proud symbols: the Carolina wren, the state bird; the yellow jessamine, the state flower; and the palmetto tree, the state tree. And a tribute to the state's Revolutionary War history. Engraved at the top is the word South Carolina with the year of statehood, 1788. And below it, the minting year, 2000. The obverse side? That features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, used across all state quarters. The South Carolina State Quarter was minted in huge quantities, making it widely available across the country. Let's break down the mintage numbers. Philadelphia Mint, P mint mark over 742 million coins. Asterisk Denver Mint, D mint mark asterisk asterisk around 566 million coins. That gives us a total mintage of over 1.3 billion quarters. Needless to say, this coin is not rare, but its design and state pride make it a favorite among collectors completing their 50-state set. Now, the question you've all been waiting for: how much is the South Carolina 2000 quarter worth in circulated condition? Since these coins were produced in such large numbers, most circulated examples are still worth just face value, 25 cents. However, there are a few exceptions. Coins in uncirculated or near mint condition asterisk asterisk, graded MS 65 and above, can sell for $1 to $3 proof versions asterisk asterisk, especially from the San Francisco Mint with S mint mark, can fetch $5 to $15, depending on condition. And if you're lucky to find a coin with a mint error, like off-center strikes or double die errors, it might be worth $20 to over $100, based on severity and rarity. Oh yes, while your pocket change quarter might be worth a quarter, keep an eye out for high-grade or error coins. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to inspect the fine details. If you think you've found a unique error, get it professionally graded. Here are some fun facts you may not know. South Carolina's nickname is the Palmetto State, symbolized by the iconic tree on the quarter. The yellow jessamine flower is poisonous, but still loved for its beauty. The South Carolina quarter was the first to feature a state outline in its design. These design choices make this quarter a small but powerful history lesson, showing how much a single coin can teach us. That's it for today's episode, coin lovers. Speech Balloon, let us know in the comments if you have a 2000 South Carolina quarter, and whether it's a regular, proof, or maybe even an error coin. That's it for today's episode, coin lovers. Speech Balloon, let us know in the comments if you have a 2000 South Carolina quarter, and whether it's a regular, proof, or maybe even an error coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more coin collecting videos every week from until next time.